The Soviet Union, USSR, is an indispensable presence in discussing 20th century history. It profoundly influenced global politics, economics, and society, and its historical trajectory significantly impacts today's international relations and regional dynamics. In this video, we will reflect on the key events from the establishment to the collapse of the USSR, exploring its historical context and influence. This will allow us to consider how the history of the USSR has shaped the world and what lessons it leaves for us. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. World War I, 1914 to 1918, dealt a severe blow to the Russian Empire. Amid worsening war conditions, economic collapse, and social instability, public discontent in Russia grew, leading to two revolutions in 1917. The February Revolution saw Emperor Nicholas II abdicate, establishing a provisional government. However, the instability of this government and the continuation of the war further fueled public dissatisfaction. In October of the same year, the Bolsheviks, later the Communist Party, successfully led the October Revolution, establishing a new regime under Lenin's leadership. The Bolsheviks rallied support from workers and peasants with the slogan "Peace, Land, Bread." In 1918, the Soviet Union was officially established, marking the end of the Russian Empire in history. After the establishment of the Soviet Union, the Russian Civil War broke out. Fighting between the Red Army, Bolshevik supporters, and the White Army, anti-Bolshevik forces, spread across vast regions of the country. The Civil War ended with a victory for the Red Army, solidifying Bolshevik power. However, the war devastated the economy, leaving many people in dire situations. In the aftermath of the Civil War, the USSR urgently needed to rebuild its economy. Lenin introduced the new economic policy, NEP, in 1921, incorporating some market economy elements, granting land ownership rights to peasants, and promoting commercial activities. The NEP led to a certain economic recovery in a short period, but it also had limitations as a means to maintain the socialist system. After Lenin's death, the Soviet Union entered a period of power struggles. Ultimately, Stalin seized power and established a dictatorship. He built a strong, centralized state and eliminated opposing factions within the party. Under his leadership, the USSR pursued rapid industrialization and collectivization. Stalin's five-year plans, 1928 to 1932, aimed for rapid industrialization. While heavy industry expansion and infrastructure development progressed, many people were subjected to forced labor. Additionally, collectivization in agriculture organized peasants into collective farms, kolkhozes. This policy aimed to increase agricultural efficiency, but faced significant resistance from peasants, ultimately leading to widespread famine. One of the hallmarks of the Stalin era was the Great Purge, 1936 to 1938, a large-scale repression to eliminate Stalin's political rivals and suspected individuals. Many party officials, military personnel, and intellectuals were arrested and executed. During this period, Soviet society was enveloped in deep fear, and individual freedoms were severely restricted. World War II, 1939 to 1945, marked a crucial turning point for the USSR. In 1939, the USSR signed a non-aggression pact with Nazi Germany, the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, but in 1941, it faced a German invasion.